Okay, counsel, are you there?
I am here, Your Honor.
That was a question mark. I like it. Okay. I gotta get my glorious judge robes on. Oh my goodness, it looks so bad. I should have planned this out better. But I do think my robe artist for robe arting and helping me helping, helping me get my ish together. I appreciate that. Okay, here we go. Ah, no. No, this is like that's my neck, right? We want to just not show. Yeah, there we go. Why couldn't I just find one that was just the robe? I did have one that was just the robe. Actually, that looks terrible. That doesn't look as bad as I thought we were gonna end up looking. Hi, Sheeb. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Okay, I should probably go over to the other scene now. Is it in live? Where did I put the scene? Oh my goodness. I forgot this one had the stream alerts on it. Oh no. Whoa. Oh my god. That's toggled to my boobs. No. Toggle it to no. You stop moving. Oh my goodness. My whole body's gonna be. This is fucking funny. Stop giggling, Star.
I can't help it. It looks like you have a paper outfit taped on top of you. It's funny.
Order in the damn court is what I do.
We're not in the court yet.
We're in the court now, guys. Do you like the court? Do you like this court? I hate this. I hate it here. I physically hate it here. Is it still? Oh my god. I might have to put my clothes back on. I might have to, like. That's not how I meant that. Oh, that's not how I meant that. Okay, hold on. Save. We're gonna give it a minute for everybody to get in here. Did this get rid of the background? It did. It did. And I'm gonna put. Did I put that here? I don't know where I put anything, guys. I am. This. Hi, guys. This is Xena actively effing up live in front of a studio audience. Okay, there we go. I was supposed to put that out there. Did
For
we?
whatever it's worth, I think the wibbly wobbly outfit's kind of awesome.
I think your timey wimey stuff needs to be. I demand order in my court. So, thank you guys who did. Did anybody here enter to be on the list today? I think only one person put in a reason to go to court, so I'm gonna have to like decide what you guys did. There we go. Hold on, 1 second, guys. I am actively trying to de-scuff, and by de-scuff, I am actively scuffing. Um, that's that though. Hold on. Why is my like timer off too? Everything's off today. Wow, this makes my outfit look I look massive behind here. This is awful. Whatever method did, I should have just went with what she did before. Hi. For those who don't know, before I became a voice actress, I was actually going to go to law school. And this is funny. Um, but yeah, so if you guys didn't put in something, I'm going to decide for you. And if you didn't put in something that I think is silly enough, I'm also going to decide for you guys. There is still time. If you guys do want to enter, just make sure I did up the channel points. I think I'm going to do that from now on too. We will up the channel points if you guys don't enter. But we do have the lovely Starlit Audio. Shout out to Starlit Audio. Once I get add time, actually start. Add time. There we go. All right, now we should be good. Hi guys. Okay, I can actually like see stuff now and pay attention. Hey Necron. Hi. I hate you, Mikey. Did I miss the cuddle draft? So you may have missed the cuddle draft, but as long as you had points, we still assigned everybody who signed up, regardless if they were there or not. But we haven't done the second part of the cuddle draft where we're going to be moving you guys around on teams and then having our big cuddle fight to see who had the cuddliest of times. Yeah, I don't know, But we haven't done the second part yet. After we do the second part, we're going to continue with the cuddle draft. So you guys can still join if you haven't. You will not be able to join for the first game though. You will have to be a second game person. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think I missed the sign up. No worries. There'll be sign up for the second one. Do you guys like the Wimbly Wombly thing that's going on? That's a bad llama. That's a bad llama. So yes, if you guys don't put in something, if you put in something jokey for your stuff, I mean silly's fine, but if you're not putting in something that makes sense, I'm gonna make it up. And there's a high risk it's gonna be something pretty embarrassing. Thank everybody for who checked in. Imperial, Clibs, Odysseus, Turtle, Gunner. Thank you guys. I love the wibbly wobbly robe. It is so silly. Where do I sign up? You can't sign up now because signups are closed, but they will. We will. If you're following me on YouTube, we will be making a post. And also, if you're in our Discord, we will also give an announcement that will say when signups open back up again. I'm super excited. I have so many of you guys that I'm going to have to get back. I swear to God. I swear to goodness. Okay. So Starlit Audio has signed up to be y'all guys' defense counsel. We will see if the prosecutor's going to show up. Otherwise, we might pick somebody from here on. No, I need both YouTube and Discord. Huh? I'm so lost.
Welcome. Welcome.
Gunner! Thank you for the gifted sub. Okay, also, gifted subs will allow you guys to help determine what's going to happen in the... So, gosh, now I have to, keep track. Okay, Gunner, one gifted sub. All right, Gunner, if you stick around, you can help decide what's going to happen with our first person. Okay, first on the docket, and if you guys want to know where I'm getting this from, you guys signed up for this. You literally did. I'm doing nothing with anyone who didn't sign up. And it is on our Discord, so you can see. Wow, we have 21 participants thus far. Okay. Wait. What happened to the reasons? I thought the reasons were in here. Oh, no. What, I'm not following you on them? Oh, if you just look up Xena Alexander over on YouTube, you should find it. And then there should be a Discord command so you can join the Discord. It is a Patreon Discord, but there is a free section that quite a few people have been chatting in recently. But yeah, happy times. Okay, we're going to get started. And the first, I grabbed the reasons if you want them. Ooh, Rescar, if you could DM them to me, I would appreciate it. I'm not guaranteed to use them. I'm not guaranteed to use them, but I... Oh, no, man. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's so sweet, darling. That's so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Jazzy. Guys, I'm excited. The first person we're starting off with is Bismarck. Bismarck, are you here? Are you here? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see here. I have sounds. I have sounds for this silliness, guys. I have sounds. I'm so excited. Okay, all right. Are we ready? Okay, defense. If I'm to read this docket correctly, my defense. I'm looking here, and it would seem to me that Bismarck is in I can't say this stuff. I wrote down a whole bunch of random ones. Bismarck is in danger, my friends. Bismarck is in danger. For Bismarck has committed a minor tax evasion misdemeanor, which doesn't exist. He defrauded his county government of 25 cents. And instead of paying the 25 cents when informed, brought a stick of... Am I to believe defense, that he brought a stick of gum to the secretary and said, chew on this. Go for it.
That is the allegation, Your Honor, yes.
Okay, all right. Go forward with the defense.
I would move for a motion to dismissal given the prosecution has not arrived and is disrespecting your court, Your Honor.
Okay, well, Prosecution's about to go on a cruise and had a damn good reason. So how about you find another damn reason for why he thought not paying the 25 cents was important to society?
Well, Your Honor, when it comes to issues of taxation, there must always be adequate representation. And
You're
this
the
representation,
representation. You're the
Your Honor, I do not represent taxation. I represent my client. And the client did not have representation for this 25-cent taxation, and therefore, in protest, substituted payment in the form of a stick of bubblegum.
You're gonna have to try harder than this if you want. I mean, the fine is awful steep. The fine is awful steep. The fine is, well, we can't show that quite yet, but the fine's awful, and you don't want this for your clients. Why would your client think it's okay to not pay? It's 25 cents. It's 20. You can find that. You can find that in most parking lots these days. It's not going to buy you anything at the store.
Yes, Your Honor, and I understand that. I do believe wholeheartedly that my client did not intend.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Lou, order in the court. Pipe down. You pipe down. You guys back there. I mean it. You guys pipe down. Otherwise, we're going to clear this courtroom. Okay? Don't go asking the important questions. What is the resale value of a stick of gum? It's, of course, nothing. It has been taken out of the package. We don't know if he even stole that gum the way he's acting. Go ahead. Continue. Continue defense.
Thank you, Your Honor. This was a limited edition collector stick of bubblegum that was worth quite a fortune, far exceeding the payment required of my client. And therefore
Wait a second. Kazadin, thank you for the gifted sub. You will be able to help determine what is going to be going on at this courtroom. Shredder King, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You too will be. You guys come stand closer to the pew so you can get it better. You guys start court reporting. That's perfectly fine. Shredder, you could be the bailiff. You could help us order. Continue defense. Continue.
Your Honor, I object to the clear bribery that is going on in this courtroom in this moment, and I appeal to a higher court.
There's no higher court. I am the empress of everything. So why don't you continue defending your oh my God, Lou, okay.
Welcome.
Oh, Lou. All right, you are now the sheriff. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Continue. There is no bribery going on. You can't see bribery. Go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. As I was saying, this bubblegum was a vintage collector's item worth well in excess of the 25-cent fee that my client was required to pay. Therefore, the bubblegum was a form of payment because it could be exchanged for a greater sum than the amount that was required to pay the fee.
What greater sum? Show proof that this could be traded for a greater sum.
Your Honor, I have right here proof that I was willing to purchase the gum for $5.
You are his defense. That is clearly overruled. That right there is going to be a words.
Welcome.
That's going to be words.
Welcome.
Yes, words hold lots of weight here.
I move for a motion of no confidence in our judge.
Motion denied.
Welcome.
So we're gonna continue.
Welcome.
Motion denied on the grounds of shut up. So why don't you can't be you have a vested interest in your client that doesn't fit.
Welcome.
You can't, that there is a conflict of interest. You are not able to make this determination.
While that would normally be the case, Your Honor, this is dated preceding my even having been assigned to this case, and therefore predates a conflict of interest that may have been created.
How do I have proof of that? You could have written that up last night and put a different date on it. Is it signed and notarized?
Actually, Your Honor, it is, as of 3 weeks ago, because this very vintage bubblegum has been something I've been looking for years, and I finally had an opportunity, but unfortunately, instead of being able to exchange the bubblegum to pay the fee on my client's behalf, who would not have been my client at that point in time, I am instead here in this courtroom.
this is clearly going to have to be a jury trial. This is going to have to be a jury trial. I don't think I have it in me to be able to determine, because if you were looking for vintage bubblegum and you just so happen to be totally not an attorney that is totally not representing a totally not false case, then we need to totally take this to the jury. Jury decide guilty or not guilty, and we will make each additional vote be 2,000 points. Jury, you have 1 minute to come back with a verdict because, quite frankly, the judge ain't got time. If Gunner, Shredder King, or Lou would like to make a determination as the head juror member, I know I said they're bailiff, but I lied.
Objection. We cannot trust the ruling of a judge who admits to lying.
Overruled. Overruled on grounds of, why are you talking? I wait, your VTuber model is not on here.
No, I tried to join and you didn't.
I don't have it open because I am
okay.
A piece of poop.
I'm just a disembodied voice. It's fine.
It's okay. We'll make you a partial person. Hold on 1 second. While the jury is deciding, I can't see shit. I need to put on my spectacles and my my pocket watch, and I need to sip on some run juice. And don't start laughing. Order in this damn court. I said it. Order, I say. Order in this damn court. I will not have you acting like that. Okay, it should be the same password as before. And you can join in at any time.
Okay, I will work on that, Your Honor.
You better. If not you, nothing. Okay, wow. Did it come back with not guilty? Well, I guess we can't show the guilty screen. So, Bismarck. Screw what the jury said. The jury was clearly biased, and the jury is officially going to be overruled because I said so, and I want to do things.
Objection! This is not following any protocol or state of law or anything remotely resembling justice.
Why are you talking? Oh my goodness, I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the Star's gonna hurt me.
Welcome.
I clicked on the wrong. I keep clicking on the wrong scene. Is it this one? Is it this one? Here we go. Okay, I think it's this one that I have it set up on. I do. I have it set up here.
Welcome.
Why am I behind
innocent.
Rescar, you can't say you're innocent. You don't know whether or not you're innocent. I do not have this set up properly, but it's okay. I'm just going to stand behind the chair because I stand behind justice. It's fine. What, Star? What? Do you feel like you don't stand behind justice? Star doesn't.
I feel like a judge should lead justice, not follow behind.
Okay, fine. I will honor what the jury said. Also, thank you, Phantom, for the 5 gifted subs. You are now a member of the jury. That's how we'll work this. I totally planned this out, guys. I didn't. So instead of sentencing him as guilty, I will just say that he is cooked. Cooked is going to be, yes, you're either innocent or cooked. How about that? Is that fair? Is that fair, guys? Okay. All right. Let's go with the next person. Turtle. Turtle did not put in a reason. A reason was not submitted. So I get to go to my handy dandy notebook. Star is here. Hello, Star. Welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome, counselor. Okay. Oh, okay, Star. Am I to, actually, next case, are you representing Turtle as well?
Yes, that is correct, Your Honor.
You're a busy woman. Okay. All right. Order. Order in the court, I say. Is BDT Turtle. Is Turtle here? Turtle, if you are not here. Turtle is being accused of the crime of jaywalking through busy streets and specifically pushing down grandmas that have no cookies in their purses and honking their left pinky toes, going, "What are those?" Turtle. Turtle, what say you about the crime in which you are accused of? Does the defendant have, actually, counsel, does the defendant have any words?
Yes, Your Honor. It is a little known but well established fact that it is actually a common greeting among turtles to knock people over if they do not have cookies. Therefore, this is a cultural misunderstanding and not a crime.
Okay. Okay. Lies. All right. So, show proof. I would need. Give me discovery. Has anything been submitted to prove this claim?
Yes, Your Honor. I have this picture, which has been drawn in crayon, which is entirely official. Here you are.
One more again.
It is a picture that has been drawn with crayon because, unfortunately, the turtle delegation is not well established in using pens. Crayons taste better when they hold them in their beaks, and therefore it was drawn with crayon, but it is valid.
There's a conflict. There's a conflict between you and your client here. He has said, "I am innocent. I've done no such thing." So which is it? This is a greeting and he did it, or it's a greeting and he did. What is it? I need clarification. Counsel needs clarification.
It is a greeting and therefore was not a crime because the turtle has not committed a crime. He did not do the crime of which he committed. He committed the horrible act of saying hello to people, evidently. And this court is trying to hold him accountable for that, which is a gross miscarriage of justice.
He just said, "I haven't honked toes." Is he going to invoke his Fifth Amendment right to stop? Wait, also, he's Canadian. Also, thank you so much. Why not Frank for... Pipe it down. Keep it down. Good. Keep it down in this courtroom. Frank, thank you so much for joining the jury. I'm so glad to see you in here. Keep it down, guys. Order in the court. Order in this court. I want order. Okay, go ahead. Continue, counsel.
I have nothing further to say at this moment, Your Honor. It has been established that it was a greeting by the turtle delegation, and therefore there was no crime.
By the turtle delegation. Rescar, thank you so much for joining the jury. Jury, you guys will have the opportunity to help decide how this thing goes down. Thank you so much. Okay, Star. Would you like time to confer with your client?
No, Your Honor, that's not necessary. No crime has been committed.
Okay.
My client should be acquitted of all accusations.
So did your client do it and it's a greeting, or did your client not do it?
My client did greet. My client did not commit criminal actions.
Hello, counsel, Tor. Nice to see you, Tor. Out in the you're not. None of your cases have come up. You sit down back there. Nice to see you. Hello, Sofair. Nice to see you too. Eclipse, thank you for joining the jury. Thank you for joining the jury. All right. Let's continue. Okay. I plead blah blah blah. Can you repeat whether or not your client actually has done anything?
Yes, as confirmed by my client just now, it is a common greeting. It is not a criminal action. This was a cultural misunderstanding, and my client should not be held liable for such things. The turtle delegation and the turtle ambassadors would declare war if such a travesty were to happen in breach of international contract.
All right, I'm going to have the jury members decide. This is clearly going to have to go to a jury because I don't want to get canceled on the Bird app for being discriminatory against the turtle and the greetings. And I guess it just doesn't matter what the grandmothers that are walking the crosswalks, how they feel. It doesn't matter. They need to just accept this cultural greeting for what it is. Counsel, jury members, let us know. Let us know, my sweet jury members, what we're going to do. Come on. I need to hear. Eclipse is not guilty. Thrust. Thank you for joining. The order in this damn court. Thank you for joining. So glad that you joined the jury. I know words. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Zena has not slept. Judge Zena has not slept. Rescar says guilty. Phantos says guilty. All right. The
Welcome.
grandmother should be tried for
Welcome.
neglect on the account of lack of cookies. We could do that one next, Lou. Is that what you're requesting? Is that what you are requesting? Okay. Nova, thank you for gifting.
Welcome.
Joining the jury as
Welcome.
well. Nova, what say you? Guilty. The guilties have it. Unfortunately, Turtle. Apparently, it's not in
Welcome.
Society has deemed that you
Welcome.
should not go mow down grannies as they're trying to get across the street and they're slow ass walkers and honk their toes and say, "What are those?" just because they do not have cookies.
Welcome.
That is absolutely
Welcome.
unacceptable. Unacceptable in these lands. So fair. Thank you for the redeeming the lurk. Thank you for redeeming the lurk. Unfortunately, there's only one thing that I can do, and that is to
Welcome.
lock you up in jail.
Welcome.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail, but it's okay. It's a fun jail. I am sentencing you to 3 billion years inside of my
Welcome.
basement. You will unfortunately not be able to
Welcome.
come out during that time. You will have to be, when you're reincarnated, you will be going back into the basement. It's a soul contract. Similar to that, and totally not
Welcome.
Scientology. You will not be
Welcome.
seeing Xenu. You will not be collecting $200, and you will not be proceeding up the ladder. So it is jail for you, Turtle. Jail for you. I will
Welcome.
make you cookies, though. You'll never have to worry about
Welcome.
anyone not giving you cookies. So there is that, Turtle. There is that. Okay, on to the next one. These are fun. Dragon
Welcome.
God in the Stars did not
Welcome.
have a reason presented. So I am going to have to. He was also cooked, by the way. We cooked him as well because cookies. Get it? Haha. Okay.
Welcome.
Counsel, order in the court. Why are you, Madame?
Yes, Your Honor.
Order in this court.
Welcome.
You can't be just scratching
Welcome.
yourself up against that pole over there. Are you itchy?
Yes, Your Honor. Unfortunately, I can't reach everywhere.
Excuse
it's a
me.
well-established fact that bears need to scratch their back.
Welcome.
Well, order in this damn court is going to be
Welcome.
needed. Okay, let's get out. Here we go. Sorry, it is hard for Judge Zeta to
Welcome.
read this. Why is this?
Welcome.
Who is our court reporter, and why is this written in hieroglyphs? Okay, it would seem that Dragon is being accused. What? What is that face?
Welcome.
It's hieroglyphs. You good? Okay, making sure it's hieroglyphs. I can't read this. Okay. Google Translate has told me
Welcome.
that Dragon may
Welcome.
potentially be guilty or being accused of selling fake FICO scores to
Welcome.
aliens.
Welcome.
Not illegal aliens, like people from other planets. He has discovered people coming in from other planets and has been selling them fake FICO scores so that they can appear more human, so that they can study humans. What say you?
Well, Your Honor, if you would read the entirety of the contract that they did sign, there is a clause in the fine print which specifies it is not a true FICO score, but is in fact a FACO score, and therefore does not have any legal weight whatsoever.
What? What?
It was not a real score, Your Honor. These aliens are responsible for reading their own contracts, and
What
if
is
they
a
did not
FICO score?
fully. Well, it's when you score how much you catch fish in catching operations.
Fish and catching operations. Okay, so this
Yes, Your
is.
Honor.
So I'm gonna have to look over. I'm just go through the legal books and look up the ones on agricultural law. Okay. Were these fish protect? So he was selling fish to aliens, so that they could seem more human.
He was selling the appearance of the right to catch fish, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, all right. No, I mean in Hawaii, there's legitimately law that if you have a line in the water, that you are allowed to stay on the beach even past when beaches are supposed to be open. Okay, so FICO score, selling fish to the people. Okay, so or the right to sell fish to people. I had never heard about this right. Okay, and you said it's a FACO. So what is the difference between FACO and FICO?
FICO, Your Honor, is fish and catching operations, but FACO is fish and catching operations and includes more marine life than simply fish.
But wait a second. Oh, you didn't tell me there was a page 2, counsel. Counsel.
My apologies, Your Honor. I assumed you had the ability to read.
That was your first mistake.
Oh, I'm a cat.
Jacob, thank you so much for coming and sitting down in the jury. Thank you for entering my box. The jury box. Okay. Alrighty. By the way, who all is sitting in the jury box today? Would like to speak up. Okay. On page 2, it says that one of the people he sold a FICO score to was a mer shark. Was a mer shark woman. I don't think I'm Googling this. Okay? Counsel, why are you lying to me? Why you lying? Why you always...
Objection. There is no proof of such an accusation.
FICO score has something to do with credit and credit worthiness. And it would seem our friend Dragon is ripping off everybody who is every other monster type of person except for dragons. What say you?
I say, Your Honor, that a FICO score is well known in bear culture because we are well-known fish catchers. And Dragon was attempting to integrate into bear culture to bridge the gap between our historically aggressive nations.
I'm taking this to the jury. Actually, no, I'm deciding this one. I think I have enough information to say Dragon is unequivocally not guilty. If someone didn't do their due diligence, well, they are adults and they have the opportunity to do so. What say you, people of the jury? I say not guilty, but cooked. We will sentence this genius to teaching other people how to make sure that we don't have dumb people running around. That is what I learned today. We won't have dumb people running around not doing their due diligence. That's what we're going to do today. Absolutely. Also, I would like him to spend 2 days in my basement just to ensure that I can make sure that he's a good person. Sentenced to being cooked. Yes. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just paying attention, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Order in this court. I will not have you guys like that. 2 days in the basement for research purposes. My research purposes, because I'm official. Okay, we are on to Eclipse Dragon, who also did not put in a reason. So I'm going to have to turn to my ledger, my very important, most legally of ledgers. I have a ledger right here. Eclipse Dragon, would you like to address the court and tell us why on God's green earth you might be accused? And also, you're a member of the jury. We have to take someone down off the jury in order to... That's fine. That's fine in this courtroom. It's fine. I'm sure that's not a conflict of interest anywhere else. You stand here today convicted of high treason. High treason to all of dragonkind. You claim to be a dragon, yet you have a fluffy bunny tail, fluffy bunny fur, big fat feet, buck teeth, and a love for carrots. You love to munch on hay, and well, you tend to get at it with anybody that you can, and you may have fathered an ungodly amount of children. You also have a secondary charge of 721 different counts of paternity. You've been judged as being the father of 751 tiny little baby bunnies, and you have not been paying child support. What say you? Maybe bunny boy. What say you? 751. That's a lot of triplets and quadruplets. possibly some quintuplets running around. What say you? Are you innocent, or do you plead guilty? Do you plead no contest? What say you, Eclipse? Your counsel, your client's not speaking.
Your Honor, my client claims that he is innocent, and as a dragon does not eat grass or carrots.
All right. I have here, the prosecution has set forth a document, very important document, that they prepared for this while he was being booked in. They got a court order, and it was granted by myself, to check him and make sure that his dietary needs. They did a full diagnostic on the types of food that were found in his stomach, and no carnivorous food was found in his stomach. It was all carrots and hay. And he hasn't died, and he suffered no stomach issues. You calm down, defendant. Let your counsel speak for you.
Your Honor, I would like to drop my client on the grounds that they misrepresented things to me.
You want to drop your...
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Eclipse, do you have the, I didn't prepare for this. Do you have the... Do you have the ability to get additional counsel? Oh, Austin. Unfortunately, you do have to be in Twitch chat in order to participate. I'm really YouTube is just there as a way to have a backup of the stream. Okay, what say you, Eclipse? No, he does not. Okay, so have you furnished paperwork showing us, Eclipse? Have you furnished us paperwork showing that you are destitute and you can't afford counsel? The court can assign you counsel. Oh my goodness. Are you sovereign track? Order in this court, Reskar. I mean it. You might be in the jury, but I claim order in this court. Order. Order. I claim order in this court. I demand it. I demand order. I can't afford it. You can't afford it. Okay. Give me counsel. You are on the jury, so we will say that this time you absolutely got the counsel. Okay. All right. In that case, Eclipse, what is your defense? What is your defense? Oh, it's okay, Austin. Twitch is 100% free. You can absolutely just go to the website. What is your defense? Would you like to elect somebody since you can afford counsel? Do you want to represent yourself, or do you want us to name someone else as your temporary counsel? Eclipse is taking his time. Oh no, he has to type stuff out. This is so mean. Eclipse, do tell.
Also has a lag from the stream to
Your face is lagging.
Yes, Your Honor.
Reskar, are you... Reskar? Do I need to... I will have order in this court, Reskar. Are you his counsel? Is this you saying that you're going to be Eclipse's counsel? Is it? Is it? My defense is it was planted. I did not eat. So it was planted inside of your stomach. I was told it was meat, and I have no children. How are you going to prove to the court today that you have no children? How are you going to... You were told it was meat. Okay, so someone lied to you and forced food down your gullet, and you have no children. Prove to us that you have no children. You do not have the 741. We will need evidence that... has anything been submitted into discovery to defend you? Where are they? Yar, mateys. Yar, mateys. And yes. Yar, mateys. Okay. So I don't know what that means. Have you submitted anything into Discovery? Because we have 741 paternity tests that came back positive, with you being 99.9% sure that you are the father. You are the father. You are the father. We are the same person, and I have no children. And he is guilty of liking femboys. Oh my. Lou, you are not the same person. Order in this court. Order. Absolutely order in this court. Order in this court. Guys, if you are not the defense counsel, you are not the defense counsel. Judge is taking a 2-second recess to glug glug 9,000. That is good.
Objection. This was 6 seconds.
You are not even his counsel right now.
Objection.
I will. This is obstruction of justice. Is what you're doing right now, madam. Obstruction. I will throw you out of this court. I will. I'll do it. I will do it. Sigh. I plead guilty. I cannot defend myself. I have nothing. I was not expecting my lawyer to leave me. Would you like to elect another lawyer? The court will give you another loyal lawyer at that. Would you like to have another? Would you like for the court to elect someone else to be your lawyer? Would you? Would anybody who gifted a sub like to elect someone to be Eclipse's lawyer? You don't get to pick your lawyer, Eclipse. The court picks it. I mean, technically, you did gift a sub, but you can't preside over yourself. You can't choose for yourself. No, that is not how this works. That is not how. Order in this court. I demand respect. I demand respect. He is in the jury. He can't be on the jury for his own trial. He can't. I will declare this. I will declare this a mistrial. We will try again. I will. I absolutely will. You don't want the Eclipse. If you do not show order in this court, I swear to, I will hold you in contempt. I will hold you in contempt. We will have you tied down, and we will absolutely make it to where you will not be able to have your 743rd child. Keep it up. You keep it up. I am claim. What? What is I am claim? What does this mean? Oh, goodness. What does this mean? Hello, Humvee. Welcome to the courtroom. Feel free to have a seat. I am calm. I am calm. Okay. Would you like members of the jury, people who gifted a sub or subscribe or resubscribe during the stream, would any of you guys like to be Eclipse's attorney? The court will offer you one. Oh, welcome to the crazy. Welcome to the courtroom, Humvee. Thank you so much for following our proceedings. Oh, I'm a cat. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see. Does anybody want to be? I volunteer for the shits and giggles. Okay. You got the person of your choice. Eclipse. Lou, give us a reason why Eclipse is not guilty of claiming to be a dragon, though there's much evidence to prove in Discovery that he is in fact a bunny and that he has fathered 750. Oh, the court just got an update. It's up to 800 children. Congratulations. 800 children. Nice even number. Okay. Go ahead. Show us what is going on. I don't have the capacity to defend this, Gunner. Woo! Go ahead, Lou. Give us your best defense that will refute the discovery of the DNA tests that he was ordered to take, because there's a lot of little bunny warrens. Eclipse is not guilty on the grounds that he is a glib. There is a bunny in there, but the children will show anomalies and mutations. What? If they show anomalies and mutations, they are absolutely they would still be considered his children. He would still have to take care of that. He would still have to take care. What? Absolutely what? This is insane. This is insane. Okay, come back. Run it back to me. Run it back to me. He would have to take, just because he's a glib, he still has to take care of these children. He owes, according to my calculations, he owes 12. I'm not good with numbers. $120,000 pounds, British pounds, kroner, yen. And he owes all of that money in back child support. What? If they show the signs of glibness, then they are his children. But if they are full bunnies, they would not be his children. Okay. All right. So are you saying that you would like us to, we would like to go into recess over this case and have the children checked for, quote, signs of glibness to see if he does in fact owe for all 800 reported children? Is that what you're proposing? Counsel. I could pay that. I have a horde. You don't have a horde. You're a bunny. You have a fluffy tail, long feet, and buck teeth, long ears, and fur, and no wings. You are a bunny. Yes. You're Gober. Okay, yes. All right. Then I'm going to say that this case will I'm going to reschedule. I'm going to issue a continuance in this case. We will continue in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time, we will come back, aka the end of the stream, and we'll just say that he's guilty then. All right, next case. Next case. Fanto is guilty of. Now, he absolutely did something devious, but I don't remember. It's okay. I can jog your memory because you did do something devious. Fanto is guilty of many things, my friends. Fanto, it would seem, is guilty of breaking in to Bruce Banner's lab and stealing the serum that would turn him into a Hulk, but he did not use it on himself. No. He went and found two rival sister nations right next to each other, and he then injected each one of the leaders with this serum, and then he decided to find the things that they hate the most and put it in front of them and then pin it to the opposite leader just to watch the chaos unfurl. What say you, Fanto? What say you? What say you, Fanto? That is true. No, but that is some Hulk on Hulk action. Also, counsel, are you back on duty?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
I'm glad to hear this. Okay, so counsel, what say you? And your client.
Well, Your Honor, it is proven that this did occur and that my client was the one responsible. However, I would like to remind Your Honor of the case Care Bears v. United Nations, in which it was established that the cuter an individual being is, the less responsible they are for their crimes. And on those grounds, Fanto cannot be responsible because he is too darn cute.
I don't need a jury for that one. That was wonderful. Resents Care Bears versus the United Nations. You are 100% right. Because if that case didn't exist, I wouldn't be a judge. I would be in jail. So I sentenced Fanto to being cooked. Absolutely cooked. Fanto is going to end up in my basement for many research purposes. I would say up to a month. And 27 years. And lots of dancing and lots of my homemade cooking. That is absolutely what Fanto is going to be. Getting okay. Green One Dragon Council. Are you prepared to defend Green One Dragon? I have not seen him make an appearance in the court, but we can absolutely have this trial in absentia. In absentia.
I am, Your Honor. I would like to request a short recess because I'd like to use the bathroom.
There's no bathroom usage in baseball.
Your Honor, this is a courtroom.
Okay. All right. Okay, we will have a brief recess so that you can use the bathroom. Hello. We will talk. I will talk to the court. All of you guys here, everybody who has gathered here, the dais and in the jury and in the courtroom. We will have a little town hall meeting. You guys can ask me whatever you want while we wait for counsel to return to properly be able. That's actually perfect.
Listen.
Kate and Cal, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Lou, you are the bestest boy. You are the sweetest of boys. Thank you for redeeming that. You are such a sweetie pea, a sugar pie. Oh my goodness. We're Jack dressed as a judge. I know this is like a horrible judge outfit, but I like it. I would like my judge play. I had it to where I was like lower. I think I have this messed up. I'm supposed to be where the chair is. It's okay though. It's okay. It's okay. This is fun. This is wild. This is wild. I'm having fun. Okay. Wait, I'm guilty I'm guilty if that's the punishment. I don't care what my crime is. Jiggly judge. I jiggle with it. I should do an audio. I love how, guys, when Star gets back, we're accusing her of looking behind the judge's desk and trying to find evidence that she's not, she's in trouble, guys. Look at her. Look at where her nose is. Look at where her nose is. All right, she's being back. Shh, guys, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say a dang thing. Okay. Welcome back, Star. So,
Thank you, Your Honor.
you spent that whole recess looking behind my desk. Find anything interesting?
Yes, a bad dragon object.
Oh, wait, no, she saw nothing. She saw nothing, guys. She saw Listen here. How I keep my serotonin levels up while I judge is none of your business, okay? It's none.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ain't none of your business. Ain't none of your business. Okay. Okay. We need to get back to being a judge. We need to green one dragon. Green one dragon is accused of many high crimes. Greenwood Dragon apparently in trying to issue yet another ticket for illegal lane change, a cop discovered that Eclipse had 43 and a half, I don't know how we got to a half, tickets from parking and other traffic violations. And when he tried to pull him over, Eclipse started blaring the song Speed Demon by Michael Jackson, bolted down the freeway, flipping off the cops and throwing tomatoes out of his window towards the cop car. Once he was actually pulled over, he continued to pull his clothing off until he was found in his birthday suit, to which he wasn't completely in his birthday suit. Apparently, he had a belt. He had a belt on that had on a whole bunch of Labubus clipped to them. And he kept saying that he was trying to run away from the IRS, but they're going to catch him. They're coming to take him away. They're coming to take him away. What say you, counsel?
Your Honor, my client did in fact commit these acts. I would request a deferment of judgment because, as we all know, this is a very neat individual who simply was not aware that these actions were unacceptable. He was just trying to protect himself. Upon being warned and notified, he has committed, and I have paperwork here to prove it, to rectifying this situation through community service and in intense and elaborate therapy sessions with a court-appointed therapist.
I see that Green would it would seem that he has remorse for his actions, and that goes a long way in this courtroom. I believe in second, third, and 12th chances, sometimes 56th chances, and 11,000 chances, but not infinite chances, because I believe in infinite chances. So I would say, this court, order in this court. I swear to goodness, order in this court. Eclipse Dragon, put your clothes back on. Eclipse Dragon, I swear to goodness, I will throw you out of this courtroom. I don't care if you're on the jury. Put your clothes back on. No one needs to see that bunny tail. Okay. All right. We're coming back to you. All right. I sentence Green. I sentence Green to being locked in between the thighs of Method. Locked in between the thighs of Method, for a sentence of 2 weeks while being fed the nicest of breads, and having her do a combination of some good boy, bad boy action. No, I will not be defining that. We will absolutely be sending Eclipse to jail. Verdict is guilty, but rehabitable. Rehabitable. Mm-hmm. All right. Next. Get that jail out of here. Bailiff, get that jail out of here. Okay. Alrighty. The next person that we have, Gunner. Gunner may be convicted of the highest of crimes. I've not seen something so heinous and so awful. Counsel, are you prepared to defend Gunner's Mage?
Yes, I am, Your Honor.
Wonderful. Gunner's Mage has been convicted of stealing every waffle in this town before I'm able to get it for the past week.
Objection. This is where we hold the trial. The client cannot be convicted yet otherwise. This is a very biased judge, and I move for a new judge to be assigned to this case.
I've received the motion. Motion denied on grounds of there's no other judge. It's just me. I have been appointed judge for life. Some people call me, Cesar. Some people call me, Empress. People call me, shut up. We need to continue with this trial. So continue. What is the defense? What does the guilty say? Have you conferred with your client? How does the guilty, how do they plead? How does this guilty as fuck person plead?
Guilty, Your Honor. With the exception that he fully intends to produce even more waffles to offset the waffle deficit that has been occurred as an...
No. We just had chaos in the courtroom. Erupt chaos. Phanto slipped Eclipse some Hulks here. We have a gigantic bunny just bopping around here. We have oh my god. Eclipse, sit down. We can talk about this, Eclipse. We can talk. Eclipse, no. No. What are you doing? Oh. My judge's robes. My robes. Stop this. Phanto, what did you do to me? You caused this by proxy. This is order in the court. This is help. This is help me. God, counsel.
Your Honor.
No, you get back over here. This is what you're paid for. Bailiff! Ah!
It is not. Objection.
No! Stop it. You stop it. Fine, you're not guilty. You're... Okay. Oh, you big wuss. You didn't even try to help me. That's it. Okay. It's time for an outfit change. I can't trust the counsel. I don't know where the bailiff went. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I don't know if I can live like Jack and Sally if I want. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'll be fine. It's okay. I'm okay. At BK, we can have it your way. Okay. All right. I'm good. Are you good? I'm good. Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
How, what, by the way, click on top of me so you go in front of the robe.
Yes. Okay.
Move your character. There we go. All right. That'll stop some of the clippage. Not much. Okay. All right. Now that chaos is done for, I demand order in this court. Also, we will be remanding once he is not Hulkified. We're gonna call Captain America Iron Mouse Fist Man and Iron Mouse Fist Man, and we are going to get Eclipse under order. Then we're going to sentence him to obstruction of justice, as well as pissing me off. I am mildly irritated. All right, that is gonna happen. Okay, next defendant. It was Gunner. Gunner is guilty of I demand restitution. Gunner is sentenced being in my kitchen at all times under, excuse me, I just sneezed, under lock and key surveillance for the rest of his life. I will be cooking for him, but we have to make sure that he is not given the opportunity to steal any more waffle mix in this town. It will not happen. That is what you are guilty. You are 100% guilty, and I will be cooking for you. So you are guilty as well as cooked. Guilty and cooked. Woo! Okay. All right. Next case. Madam not president. What's the next case? The next case on the docket is JJ Cool Plane. JJ Cool Plane. JJ. Is JJ here? Oh, is it that loud? I thought the noise things, I tuned him down. No? Is it super loud? You guys have to tell me stuff like that. I don't know. I can't hear what you guys hear. Let's see here. I accept my fate with humility. Yes, this will do you good. It'll get you good boy time, which is more time in my basement. Okay. JJ Coolplane is here. Let's see. JJ Coolplane, what did you put in? Also, counsel, will you be representing JJ Coolplane?
Yes, Your Honor, I will.
Welcome.
Why not Frank? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, you're already on the jury. Thank you for extending your time on the jury. This means quite a bit. And it helps out so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. I highly appreciate that. Why not Frank? Okay, JJ Coolplane, it would seem that you are guilty.
Welcome.
You are guilty of... sorry, not guilty. You are being accused currently of going to WWE events and proving to actually be more talented than the talent that they have there, and causing intimidation and depression and all of the wrestlers that exist because they know that they factually actually couldn't beat you if they wanted to, and you'd be far more entertaining. And it's spreading despair and sadness. But unfortunately, the WWE is too stupid to freaking hire you. Why you should just start your own. You should start your own entertainment industry, because you would be far more interesting than what's going on. But unfortunately for now, you've been disruptive, and you've been kicked out of these events, and they have trespassed you, and yet you keep coming back, and the people want you to continue being there. What say you, JJ? Tell the people of this illustrious courtroom. What say you? Tell us, my friend. Counsel, what say you?
Your Honor, it is verifiable that these actions did in fact occur and that JJ was responsible for them. However, Under the Gamers Code, it is well established that it is the responsibility of the offended parties to, quote, get good, and therefore my client should not be liable.
Welcome.
So your defense is get good scrub.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. We're going to take this to the jury. Jury members, can you tell me whether I love this defense. Guilty or not guilty. Get good is the defense. I hate this defense. This defense is so stupid. I want to see it used in a real court. Your Honor, just got to get good. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my goodness. Not guilty. Okay. JJ, you are being sentenced to being cooked, but not guilty. We are absolutely all, by the way, JJ actually is wrestler. He's actually is a wrestler. We are going to all encourage you to continuing in your wrestling endeavors and continue being super fans of you no matter what it means, because you are awesome and we adore you and you're fabulous. And I think that you will absolutely, if given the proper chance, slaughter it in a ring one day. I would love to go watch you. Okay. Let's see here. All right, let's go to the next case that we have on the docket. We might have to schedule a second one of these. You guys liking this? Should we schedule more court days? Should court be in session more often? Kazadin. I don't know if Kazi's still here, but it's Kazi. And Kazi has put in that he cannot be this gorgeous. It cannot be legal to be this gorgeous. Now, as someone who has seen a picture of this man, holy fuck, man. Why don't they build them like that anywhere? Also, I don't like just looks. I genuinely like personalities, and his personality is also top tier. It doesn't hurt, though, that he's absolute fucking eye candy. So it cannot be legal to be this gorgeous. And in fact, it is not legal to be that gorgeous. You have been tempting women and men alike to forget that they have significant others, which is causing turmoil and despair upon our society. And we cannot have our society falling apart because people's eyes turn lustful when their gazes fall upon you. So, in fact, Kazadin, how do you plead? What say you, counsel?
I will give my client a moment to speak for himself, and then I will speak on his behalf.
It is never wise to speak for himself. That is why you have counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, but he has requested it, and because he's so goddamn gorgeous, I just have to go with it.
Okay. All right. Okay. That leaves it to you, Kazdan. What say you about this uber sexiness of charges that causes the best of relationships to falter, the worst of relationships to crumble, and society as we know it to lust after one archetype of beautiful freaking Hemsley brothers quake when they see you. You do look related to them. What say you, Kazdan? What say you to the charges of making it to where the birth rates are dropping across the world because women only want to spread their legs for one man? You. What say you to all of this? What say you to the increasing... You're the reason why AI girlfriends are becoming so common, because other females are... And reason why AI boyfriends are becoming common because the women are all cloning you in their AI in their AI stuff. What say you? What say you, Kazadin? What say you? I may be gorgeous, but can we truly fault a man for the circumstances of his looks? I did not ask for looks to make Narcissus jealous. I'm not guilty, I say, for it is a God-given right to be this hot. Boy, you better come up with a better rep than that, because I'm about to sentence you to plastic surgery so that you look more like Eclipse. What say you? Eclipse is very cute. What say you? You, Star.
I would refer back, Your Honor, to the Care Bear versus United Nations, which has a subdivision which specifies.
Oh, wait a second. No. Order in the court. Reskar, you're about to be kicked out of this courtroom. I'm about to have you timed out for 1 minute. I want to live in a world where a man is judged not by the color of his skin, but the content of his pants. First off, no, because
Sustained.
no. Yeah, no, I object because
Overruled.
no, you can't, you're not the judge. No, Xena does not like a really, pole. A big pole is terrifying. I don't need to be split in half. I like reasonable to smaller sizes. They are perfectly great for me. They are not scary and they work just as well. I promise you. That's it. I order Juror Reskar to be timed out for a period of 1 minute to learn his lesson. You bad man who does bad things. I will issue more timeouts. You guys watch. The timeouts will keep rolling. The timeouts will keep 60. I need a timeout, Eclipse. What do you mean 600 seconds? That is more than 1 minute. It was 1 minute, my man. 1 minute. You unban him now. And ban yourself. All you can do is talk in asterisks from now on, Eclipse. Asterisks. Bring back Reskar. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Kazadin, counsel. What say you for your client?
Well, Your Honor, I have nothing further. I submit to your judgment.
All right. I judge that, unfortunately, because of how hot Reskar is hot, how hot Kazadin is, I will unfortunately have to put Cass into my basement for a period of till the day we part, until the day I die. He will be going into my basement. I convict him as cooked, as well as guilty of making women across the world lustful. I would hate to have to get rid of his pretty looks, though. So I will do the world of humanity a favor. I will be the only one to look upon him.
Call me Cass.
Time out, Star. Time her out. Time her out. You can't do that. Order in this damn court. Order.
I'll have a Big Mac, please.
I'm going to have you take a fist-sized gumball and shove it down your gullet. I swear to goodness. Okay. Okay. Lou is up. Lou has put in that my hat is true, but I do not understand how that would be objectionable. So we are going to go with what came through with the court. Lugaru, you stand before everybody here. And you are being accused. You are being accused of stealing your neighbor's dog. You're being accused of stealing your neighbor's dog and gifting it to your girlfriend, and on your anniversary that you didn't realize it was your anniversary until she said, "I can't believe we've been together for a year." And to which you said, "Oh shit, I don't know what to do." And the first thing you saw was the neighbor's dog across the road. So you ran out, grabbed it, and told her you get a puppy. What say you? What say you, Lugaru? What say you? Also, do we have Reskar back? Don't say it took 10 minutes. 10 minutes to ban him. What say you, Lugaru? And what say you to the second part of the charge? That it turned out that wasn't a dog. It was actually a cardboard cutout that you thought was a dog.
I plead innocent. I have no girlfriend, and I would never commit grand theft, woofer.
You plead innocent, and yet the cardboard cutout of the dog, which was the neighbor's actual property, was found inside of your house according to police reports. Police reports say that once their dog had passed away, they took a picture and had it put as a cardboard cutout that they put in their front yard so that they could look out and see their dog in remembrance. You thought it was a real dog and you gave it to your girlfriend. What say you? He says he's innocent. Counsel.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What was not noted in the police reports was that this cardboard cutout was, in fact, created by Lou and was owned by Lou and was on Lou's property and therefore was not stolen from anyone. However, it still wasn't a very good gift for his girlfriend.
Eclipse, I said you are to speak at asterisks. We will be taking modship off of you if you continue with this. I demand order in my court. Why would Lou Guru make a picture of the cardboard cutout and put it outside so that the neighbors can remember their dog?
Because he's a very kind and thoughtful neighbor.
This feels... No, those aren't asterisks. Do you not know what an asterisk is, Eclipse? Eclipse. I demand order in this court. This will be the last time unless someone saves your behind. And by that, I mean Star. Star will not be saving you. Talking asterisks. Yes, that's much better. Thank you, Eclipse. I like you better in asterisks. I want that on a t-shirt.
I just want that too. I really do.
You sound better in asterisks. Raise your hand if you've ever heard someone who sounds better in asterisks. Like you just, I don't want to ever read what you say. I don't want to know what you're saying. Just asterisks. I love the waffles. Thank you for the stickers. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. You've issued some good points. I am going to issue. I'm going to render. Actually, we're going to take this to the jury. The overall jury. We need a big jury trial. Guilty or not. This is for Lou and Grand Theft Paper Woofer. Paper Woofer. Guilty, not guilty. Go ahead. Place it. We'll give the jury 1 moment. 1 minute to make their decisions known. Let's see here. First installment of restitution. Oh my goodness. Guys, no. We are not doing gifted subs for restitution. We're not doing that, okay? Okay? Guys, listen here. I don't want to have to put you all in jail. We're not going to start that. Just because you're guilty does not mean... Just because this is a part of your lore now does not mean... that this has to be that, okay? That does no. I was thinking based off of our court series, making a little book of all the laws of Olga and what you guys could get in trouble for and potential punishments. I think that'd be funny. All right, let's go. Let's go. Is that always gifted a sub? I made it to where if you're on a gifted sub, you're on the official jury. Where if I say jury and I just read them out, but we can also do, I'm doing polls because anytime I do something that's paid, I like to make stuff that's free as well. All right, not guilty. The not guilties have it. The not guilties have it. Wolf, welcome to the stream. Or welcome to the court. Welcome. Feel free to sit down wherever you want. Pick a pew. Pew. Okay, Wolf is not Wolf. Wolf is probably guilty. Lou has been deemed not guilty. Not guilty. Not guilty, Wolf. Not guilty. All right, let's continue. But he is cooked. He is cooked. Lou, you are cooked. You will have to be studied for the sweet goodness that you are. I must study how amazingly darling you are so that I can help make our society more like you. Yes. I need to study you thoroughly. Thorough investigation. Okay, let's continue. is so stupid. Vashi, MLZ Vashi did not put in a reason. But that's okay because we have police reports. I have them right here. According to this police report, Vashi is being accused of jumping from roof to roof in a neighborhood and shoving pennies and quarters down chimneys and screaming, "Where them hoes at?" at 3 o'clock at night. And if anybody came out, he would hit them with a fat sack. The police report did not specify what that fat sack was, but it did say it was the fattest of sacks, which made it to where several people had to be put in the hospital for black eyes from fat sacks. Vashi, I don't think Vashi's here. Vashi, what say you? What say you? Where did I come up with this stuff? I really did write down a whole bunch of if you guys didn't enter something, and also punishments. What are we gonna do? What is this? Because unfortunately the punishment for this kind of crime, this is a very serious crime. You know, impersonating Santa, throwing pennies or throwing coins that we perceive to be possibly strippers. That's a crime. And assault. That is definitely simple assault for sure, or more egregious forms of assault for sure. It could be. And the punishment for that is taking toothpicks and putting them underneath your toenails and kicking a wall. What say you? What say you, counsel?
Your Honor, under the Robin Hood exemption of 1352 ratified by international and interdimensional law, it cannot be a crime to give away money.
Okay. So what about the fat sacks? Being hit with a fat sack.
That charge, I have nothing to add, Your Honor.
You need to defend him. You need to try and get him out of this, counsel. You're doing a bad job.
But, Your Honor, he hit me with his fat sack. It was lovely.
Are you saying that the fat sacks that... Order! Order in this court! Are you saying that the fat sack that you got hit with was lovely, therefore everybody else got hit with lovely fat sacks, but unfortunately they just couldn't take the back shots?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I think that the punishment of having to kick a wall after putting toothpicks under the toenails is rather rough. So I'm going to say that he is going to be sentenced to hitting me with the fat sack, because I need to know what this is like, and then we'll go from there in case this becomes a persistent issue. Also, tell your client maybe not jump from roof to roof and throw shekels down people's down their chimneys. Yes.
Absolutely, Your Honor, yes.
Okay, wonderful. What the fuck are we doing here? Necron. Necron has been accused with illegally tampering with the cuddle draft and made Lacey the front runner. Necron, that is a high crime, which also comes with the punishment of having every single one of your pubic hairs pulled out individually with tweezers that are a little bit too dull and pinch your skin before they do, and then all of the hairs growing back in as ingrown hairs. That is what that punishment carries. So, what say you, Star?
Your Honor, as VOD evidence will show, that decision was made by yourself, not by Necron, which is why Lacey was the front runner in the cuddle draft, and therefore the responsibility for that falls upon your shoulders, and so should the punishment.
I would say that VOD just got deleted, so that's no longer in evidence. Unfortunately, evidence was destroyed. We're not sure by who. What else do you have to back it up?
Obstruction of justice, Your Honor. Objection.
I didn't obstruct anything. That would be our city council members and our police chief and other people that make me not responsible. So I'm gonna need
I move to indict all of them immediately.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with whether or not Necron entered this. I didn't even make that up. You have to defend. He's accusing himself, more or less. You have to defend him.
Your Honor, he admits he was bribed by Lacey.
So this is a conspiracy. That's it. Lacey goes down. Lacey goes down. Lacey will be tarred and feathered by the lizard people that are turning the water gay. She will absolutely be joined by all of the globalists over at freaking Mount Cedar-Sinai Hospital in Atlanta. She will 100% be shipped off to a space station, to which SpaceX will not be able to save her. That is it. That is it. We will have to rerun the cuddle draft. Bribery is at foot. Did we have rules against bribery? We did not. We're throwing all of that out. Necron is going to be cooked for having given in to bribery, which comes with a sentence. A sentence. A sentence. You are cooked. You are cooked. You are, it comes with a sentence. The sentence of... The sentence is my pages are stuck together. I need to not lotion my hands while doing this stuff. Okay. A sentence of having to have me give him back massages while rehabilitating him through being given Belgian waffles and fresh bacon every morning until he learns to not give in to bribes. That's how we fix bribery. You don't have to look at me like that. Nova did not enter a crime, but that is okay because the police reports are in. Nova is guilty. Oh, sorry. Nova is being accused of making a brand new nation in between Canada and America and calling it Nova Nation, to which he has then amassed a whole bunch of nuclear weapons and he's pointing them at Pluto, and he is demanding that we give him $12 billion. Otherwise, Pluto gets it. And honestly, I'm pissed off. We keep saying Pluto is not a planet. It's a dwarf planet. You know what? Small things matter, and you can't keep doing this. Nova has also kidnapped a whole bunch of radioactive mice from Chernobyl and says that he's trying to teach them kung fu so that he can set them free into the sewers of New York with some ooze stuff. And he says that he will not tell us further what his plans are on that. What say you, Nova Council?
Yes, Your Honor.
What say you?
Your Honor, it has been established that video games are the leading cause of violence. And I motion that
objection. I object. You can't blame games. We don't blame games for anything. That's it. He's guilty.
He could do is Nova bomb things that don't listen. And since people won't make Pluto a planet, he thought the best thing to do was Nova bomb it. He should not be responsible for his actions. It should be Bungie.
Swedge, how are you? How are you, Swedge? This is a minute. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, we don't blame video games in this house. Oh, it's Chucky. Thank you, Nova, for the stinger. We do not blame games in this house. Jury. I unfortunately, Star, I think it's time. You do not respect this court. You do not respect gamers. You do not respect this court. Here, Star, you have to respect the fact that games are never to blame for violence or any other things. Games are awesome and we love them. So I move to have you put in we're gonna have to put you in jail for a day.
Objection. I'm blaming the publisher, not the game.
You can't blame publishers because it's not their fault. It's a fantasy world. This is
Objection. They created
order
it. They
in
are
this
responsible
court.
for their creation.
Order. I'll bang this gavel on your behind. Watch me.
You can't get me.
What? Well, you get back here, ma'am. Ma'am.
Objection, Your Honor.
No,
No.
I swear to no. The log armor of the law is about to. Hut. Can you get back off? Get back off.
Your Honor, this is improper actions for a judge, and I move to have you disbarred.
Denied. You are standing in direct opposition of this courtroom right now. I'm Googling what I could legally do to you. Because I want to do the opposite of that. I want to do illegal things to you.
Objection! Objection!
What is your objection?
A judge cannot punish people for illegal activities while also flagrantly promoting illegal activities.
Ma'am, you are in contempt of court right now. This is blatant contempt. I'm going to
Objection!
I'm going to make sure that all of your money is for now furloughed into my bank account because you need to pay restitution to my sensibilities.
Objection! This is theft.
Too bad. Okay, too bad. I don't care what she says. So, you guys don't have counsel anymore. I'm just gonna put everything in jail. No, what counterspell? You can't use magic in here.
Objection! Counterspell.
No objection. Counter your counterspell.
No proof.
What? What do you mean? No what?
Where's the evidence, Your Honor, that you have countered my counterspell?
Okay, hold on. You want evidence? I'll provide you with evidence. I'll provide you with all the evidence you want. Here you go. Here is my evidence.
This is a carrot.
No, this is a bottle. There you go.
A bottle.
Yeah. It's my counter spell. It's in the bottle.
Your Honor, it's alcohol. Your Honor, are you drinking on the job?
Yes.
Jury, I move for another vote of no confidence in our judge.
Denied.
Objection.
You can't ask the jury for that. That's not what they're here for.
Objection again.
Mana drain. You're getting sleepy.
Pact of negation.
I'd like to negate your pant. Anyways, okay, so back to we have a full docket to get through. We have a docket to get through. We are not going to be blaming games or their publishers in this courtroom. That is like blaming the Tooth Fairy or Santa Claus. Continue.
Your Honor, I cite the United Nations versus Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus, which cited that they can be sued if they commit horrible enough acts or allow horrible enough acts to occur through their own actions.
I'm still holding you in contempt of court.
You have to catch me first.
No. I will literally hold you. Woman, I swear to God. Hold on. Woman, get back over here. I swear to God. I swear to God. Get back. Oh,
Let her go.
I will get them. All right, yeah. Ripped your jacket right off. Hey, you give that back. No,
it's mine now.
No, you can't take my judge's robes. You can't. Woman, you give my.
You started it, Your Honor.
You give me my clothes back right now. I need my honorable robes.
You don't deserve them.
Well,
I thought we had cases to follow, Your Honor.
you know, I can scare the crap out of you right now. I can scare the crap out of Eclipse right now. I can do it, and I'm kind of inclined to.
Do it.
Do it.
Prove you're not worth being a judge. Prove that you do not have the honor of this position.
I ain't got nothing on. Look. If I move too much to the left, too much to the right, this turns into a problem.
Oh, she's right. She's right.
Look. Teehee. Ha ha.
This is very unbecoming of a judge.
I think it's very becoming. Like, you saw what was behind this desk. You saw what was behind this desk. Eclipse is losing his shit right now. For those who do not know, Eclipse is absolutely losing his shit right now. Okay. All right. Okay. So, what that robe do? So Nova, we're gonna need a defense for Nova. A defense. We need a defense.
I have offered my defense.
I'm going to say he's guilty. He's guilty as beans. He's guilty. He's going to have to give up the land. He is not only cooked, he is also guilty. He's going to have to give up that land back to their rightful owners. He is going to have to, those nuclear weapons will be decommissioned. And we're going to give those rats and the guinea pigs and the chickpea monkeys back to their owners. Yep, that's right. You can't run around acting like this, Nova. It's illegal. Okay, we have a couple more to go through. Periel did not put in anything. However, we do have... Oh, and Nova is also sentenced to have to listen to the Barney song for 27 days straight, nonstop, at a reasonable level. Okay, so Periel, you have been accused. You have been accused of... Oh my, what is wrong with me? Why do I come up with that? Oh my goodness. You have been accused of writing to Princess Celestia every day for 297 days. I like the number 97, apparently. 297 days. You have been writing, Dear Princess Celestia, this is why friendship sucks. You have made it to where Princess Celestia no longer wants to rule over all of the My Little Ponies and is considering finding a new therapist and counselor, and she just does not have the spoons to get through her day. What say you? Oh, and the second charge. The second charge is that you were doing this also that you could take over the MLB world so that you could start a Ponzi scheme against all of the bronies. What say you, Star?
Your Honor, to the first charge, it is not a crime writing letters. That is covered under the First Amendment. And to the second charge...
Which amendment?
The First Amendment, Your Honor.
What does the First Amendment say?
Objection. I have no confidence in this judge. Jury.
I am just... I'm
on,
checking
please.
your understanding of freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is not freedom to say whatever you want to other people without consequences. It's the freedom for the government to let you say stuff in an official capacity and have media.
As the head of state, any letter sent to Princess Celestia is sent to the government in an official capacity and therefore cannot be restricted.
All right, continue with your defense. What about this?
Thank you, Your Honor.
What about this overtaking of all of the My Little Pony world and the Ponzi scheme with the bronies?
This
Why
is
are you getting
fabricated
behind
to
here?
smear his good name.
Well, I would say that my co-counsel, Rocky, says you're full of baloney and bullshit, and we're going to sentence completely guilty. Periel is unfortunately going to be locked up for 5 years and 2 hours, and it's going to be forced to scrub the floors of old folks' homes with the toothbrush that belongs to his great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. I understand she's no longer with us, unfortunately. But we did find her toothbrush, and that will be the utensil in which he uses. So that is my ruling. That is fair and lawful, I am sure. All right. Next up is Reskar, guilty. And sentenced sentenced to only being able to code every app that he's ever asked to code in Ruby on Rails. That is his sentence. Oh, you guys want to know what he did? Randomly destroys computers repetitively over and over and over again. Evidence, 90% of my streams. If this man donates 50 subs, my computer's going kaput. It's going kaput. It's absolutely going kaput. He's ended so many of my streams with this BS. I've had it. So, unfortunately, Reskar is just guilty. What, counsel? What do you say to this?
I say, Your Honor, that I completely agree.
That's right. That is right. This is the truth. This is the truth. This is what has happened. So say everybody. Absolutely. Absolutely. Ruby on Rails is the only way you're allowed to make your living from now on. He has hurt me deeply. Okay. The next person I see is Tizzy Blitz. Tizzy Blitz. Yes. Tizzy Blitz. This is right underneath Reskar. And Tizzy Blitz, you are guilty. Guilty. 100% guilty. Sorry. Accused. Tizzy Blitz is accused of being the ultimate cutie that has ever existed. Pleasing everybody with both words, eyes, thoughts, and jokes. Tizzy Blitz has been the utter and ultimate friggin' adorable goofball that is just distracting to all the streamers that Tizzy Blitz goes into the stream of. What say you? What say you? We can't have distractions just running around. It's illegal. It's illegal and not right.
Your Honor, if all of these charges are true and valid crimes, then we must also charge yourself for the same. We must apply equal enforcement of the law.
No, I am higher than the law.
Objection.
Okay, what is your objection?
That you are not higher than the law.
Well, then you're just going back into contempt of court. Now you're going to be jailed for 5 days. Continue, counsel. You will start your sentence at the end of the stream.
Objection. I don't want to.
Reality, you're going to.
Your Honor, I present evidence. Nuh-uh.
I present the evidence of suck it. So you're going to have to come up with a defense for Tizzy.
Your Honor, I did.
If
we are going to No. If we are going to hold Tizzy accountable for these actions, we must hold everyone who has committed these actions accountable, beginning with the highest among us, because none are above the law.
I can't read, so that doesn't apply to me. I'm going to need you to come up with a defense for Tizzy.
Okay. Here's my perfect defense on this paper you can't read, but trust me, it's perfect and he's innocent.
I can't trust you. I need you to read it to me in full. Why did you put 60 pages of stuff on my desk?
Because, Your Honor, it is very thoroughly researched.
What? Hey, you can't
very
push
properly
me. You
briefed.
can't push me off my desk. Don't you push me. I'll push you. This is my desk.
I
Bailiff!
didn't push anybody,
You
Your
pushed
Honor.
me. I saw it. That is assault.
No, it
Don't
isn't.
push me. Don't push me. Nah! Stop that. You can't. What do you...
You thought if you're going to accuse me of something, I might as well do it, Your Honor.
You are in my seat. You need to get off of my... That is my desk.
But whoever sits here is above the law, and now I can charge you.
I like it because I'm finally taller than you. I need you down off that.
I don't think I care about that right now because
your mouth
are
is just open. You're just...
because I'm talking.
I'm not talking. I'm a star. I'm a star. I'm a talking.
Jury, please note that those without evidence or legal recourse
They can't even see your face.
They can hear my voice.
We can't hear your voice through the oak.
Well, it's not my fault that there's so much interesting toys down here.
Hey, those are mine. Those are mine. We are not changing. No one has called. No one. The jury has not called for a change of judge. You can't be the judge. You are not the judge. Stop.
I can't.
Get off.
I
Off.
can.
We have to wrap this up soon. I need you, ma'am. Ma'am. I need you to get
Yes.
down off of there. No, we will get to
Objection.
scrapping, but get off there.
No,
Get-
I'm not.
Get,
Can't
get,
make
no,
me.
I swear to,
Stop it.
help, help,
No.
help,
You need to stop.
help.
You
I
are
don't
being
like,
too
get
much.
here, get off,
No.
off. This is my desk. Get off.
My spot. Mine.
Get off. No. Order in this court. I will beg the gavel. I have the gavel.
I agree. Order in this court.
Yeah,
The order
order.
is you sit down there.
That's where the chat is.
Yes.
I'm not sitting
Go.
where the chat is.
Jury thinks she thinks she's better
Well,
than all
then
of you.
I can't read it.
You can. Yes, you can.
It's all about
you
the
couldn't read
font.
anyway. You couldn't read anyway.
Fine. Okay, fine. I'll be the counsel. You want me to be the counsel? I can be the counsel.
Yes.
All right.
Court is adjourned.
But we can't adjourn. We still have people on the docket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. We'll ask. Hey, jury. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, mainly gentlemen. I love my gentlemen. Are you guys okay with Judge Star? This is a travesty. No one's going to be okay with this. They're going to vote me back into office. I'm telling you. And I'm telling you. I'm going to get back into office. I'm going to get into office.
I don't
And
think you will.
and you.
And as my first order of court, I hereby decree that I can never be held in contempt of any court for the rest of my natural or unnatural life.
No, they
or
have
life.
not voted you. They want me to be the office. The
No,
judge. The judge.
I've seen one singular person voting.
And they're the
for
one who
you.
matters.
Really?
If they voted for me, they matter. Okay. So who were we? It was it Tizzy? Your Honor, Tizzy is not guilty because I don't want Tizzy to be guilty, and I am Tizzy's counsel. So suck it.
Okay, not guilty. Thank you.
What? There's either cooked or guilty. There's only two.
I
have to run the
not
contr-
in this court.
I have to run the control box, and there's only two buttons. I don't have a innocent button. I didn't set it
Okay,
up.
cooked. Tizzy is cooked.
Okay, then what is Tizzy sentenced to for being cooked?
Tizzy is sentenced to continuing to be the most amazing, adorable, and wonderful being to distract streamers for now until the end of the universe.
That is not what the book says. It also says they go into my
I
basement
thought
for
you couldn't read.
a period of 2 months to which I can study this person to help our society become better.
I thought you couldn't read.
I read the book. Okay, so next is Trinks. I'm so glad this is in alphabetical order. Okay, Trinks. Your Honor comes in accused of well, they didn't put in anything. So we're not sure what Trinks is being accused of, but it does come with a police report. And the police report says, so heinous and so awful, nobody put anything in there. It is the crime that cannot be spoke of.
No,
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh. I'm glad I'm not the defense this time. Good luck.
I believe that if I want to be the defense. Someone else is gonna have to defend this shit. I'm submitting a motion to be removed from the case.
No.
No, I have a conflict. I have a conflict of interest as I like Trinks.
Okay.
Yes.
That is not a conflict of interest.
Well,
should
I
encourage
feel
you to do your job as
conflicted.
defense
I
better.
feel conflicted, and I feel uninterested in being anything other than the judge.
Very well.
Okay. Natko said that he will defend. We will have Natko be the defense. Go for it, Natko.
Natko, you have the floor.
Also, welcome, Natko. I will. If you will not state the crime, he cannot be charged. Yeah, that's the defense. Yeah, the crime that cannot be said can also not be charged because it cannot be a crime because we, the people, in order to form a more perfect union, vowed domestic tranquility, something about the common defense. There's welfare and tennis balls, I'm sure. So yeah, that is what we're pleading.
Okay. Then I will decree him cooked. And the punishment for this is. How do we read these notes? This is all a mess. How do you read any of this?
It's in hieroglyphics.
Oh. You know what? You know what? I'll trade back with you.
You trade back with me? Okay, all
I'll
right.
trade back with you.
Wonderful. This makes me happy. Hi. Perfect. Okay, so since Trinks has been dubbed as cooked for their crimes that were considered having not been done, in fact, Trinks will serve a sentence of 3.5 days having to be in my basement to be studied, and also will be bathed by wood nymphs out in the wood nymph salon, as well as getting massages from orc women. That is it. Okay. Of the new submissions, let me see. Is there a list of new submissions? I think there was a couple that came in during during our day in court. Why can't I? Odysseus. Odysseus put in O crime. Odysseus put in O crime. Odysseus stands accused of O crime. Go ahead, defend that, Star.
Your Honor, there is no crime in giving people an O. It is the greatest honor.
I mean, giving people letters from the alphabet, if it's not their favorite letter, could be kind of rude. Go ahead, defend further defense.
Your Honor, it's not a letter.
It is a letter. It literally is. It's a letter. It comes out. Oh, you don't know the alphabet. Hold on, I'll sing it for you.
Your Honor,
A B
it's the
C
wrong
D.
kind of O.
A B C D. A B C D. A B C D. A B C D. A B C D.
Is this why you can't read? You only know 4 letters?
Yeah.
Then how do you know O is a letter?
Well, because it's in my SpaghettiOs.
Ah.
Yep.
You know there's more than one kind of O.
Like, oh no, step bro. I learned about that one recently.
Well, it's kind of related to that, but not exactly.
Okay, well, I'm going to say he's guilty because if it's not someone's favorite letter, then they shouldn't have it. Therefore, since he is going to jail, he will be redeemed. He'll be immediately paroled because every day on our Discord server, he says nice things, and he has, I think he's running up to almost 300 days of that. So he will be paroled for that. The next person coming in will be Bad Llama. Bad Llama, are you here? Are you here? Bad Llama. Bad Llama. You are guilty. You are accused. You are accused of putting Pop Rocks into old men's drinks while you're at fast food restaurants to watch them jump sky high and have possibly a heart attack. That is what he stands accused of. What say you, counsel?
Your Honor, handing out candy is not a crime. Otherwise, we would be arresting everyone every Halloween.
They are unsuspecting people who didn't ask for this candy.
If it is not a crime to give someone a gift they didn't ask for, otherwise, we would have to arrest everyone who attended a birthday party.
But it's candy that has malevolent intent.
Your Honor, candy is an inanimate object. It cannot have intent.
Okay. Well, they have malevolent intent when issuing the candy.
It sounds to me like it was all good-natured pranking, which I know for a fact Your Honor is very much in favor of.
Mm. So he stands to be encroaching upon my identity. That's it. Guilty, 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 and will be sentenced to my bedroom. Llama will be sentenced to my bedroom. Llama will be sentenced to my bedroom so I can study more about these shenanigans and fun things. Absolutely. Okay. We're almost done. We're almost done. We will not be taking any more submissions for this courtroom. But we will be doing it in future ones. I will get through the ones that we have. Hold on, let me go turn it off real fast. We'll be getting through the ones that have already come in. We have Crim Sparrow is accused for helping E.T. avoid authorities and smuggling him home. How say you?
Well, Your Honor, he did in fact do this. But the thing is, he was acting as a classified informant, and I cannot display too much information publicly to the jury. But I do have this, which I can hand to you,
Okay.
which if
Here, thank you
are able to read it,
Uh-huh.
you'll notice it has top secret
can't read.
classifications on it. Okay, well, it has top secret classifications on it.
These are
Specifically
stickers that I pulled off and they say Barbie Mattel.
They say top secret, and they indicate that this was a top secret mission on behalf of
What is
the
a
entire
barbecue
world
foot
government.
massage?
It's the operation code name, Your Honor.
Got you. Okay. Are you asking that this evidence be sealed considered in the court but sealed to the public?
Yes, Your Honor. Otherwise, it violates national interest and national defense.
All right. We're going to sentence him to cooked and to be interrogated by myself and you, and method privately for hours on end. I especially want that picture and that picture and that picture done. That sounds great. Okay, wonderful. Lord Falcor is accused of high. Since I didn't have time to actually write a bunch of these up, I'm going to go with what you guys wrote. And if it just says hi, then if you guys don't put anything in, it's going to be a very short trial.
I have a question, Your Honor. Could you
Yes.
spell this word high?
H-I.
I see. Okay.
High. Accused of high.
Yes.
Okay.
And to my knowledge, it is not a crime to say hello to someone.
What if you did it while committing a home invasion?
Well, then the home invasion would be the accusation, not the high.
That is true. Okay, I guess we sentenced to cooked, and a sentence of sweeping up Star's kitchen floor. That place is disgusting. Next one is Nako. Guys, say hello to Nako. We never see him in the streams. Okay, Nako is accused of, despite the lawyer that will 100% get me convicted, whatever, let's hear more of Star's voice. That is what he's convicted of.
Well, I don't hear any crime there. I think, I think there is nothing to defend because no crime has been accused.
The crime is wanting you to talk and not me, and I'm sad that I vote guilty.
That's not a crime.
It's absolutely a crime.
It's
I vote
certainly
guilty
not a
and
crime.
sentenced to my basement for. Oh my God! We have to. Someone clip this. Tell Dream that he was Nako. Nako's in my basement now. Nako is 100% mine and in my basement until I see fit to let him out. He's serving life with no parole. Life with no parole. I will be making him cheese balls and meatball sandwiches from scratch. Italian meatball sandwiches with fresh made mozzarella, fresh made bread,
Actually, a really good deal.
pepperoncinis, and like sun dried tomatoes baked into those marinated meatballs.
Meat.
And then we have two more. One more. We have one more that I see. Repai. Repai said, "Pretty sure my crime would be being too down bad for Yandres. Sounds like an accomplice."
I, mm, I think, Your Honor, this is less of an accomplice and more of just a bystander.
Okay. Defend it.
Well, because there is not specific information to indicate whether criminal activity has taken place, it is simply an admission of adoration.
What about the globalists?
They have nothing to do with this, Your Honor.
I think there's globalists.
Well, they are always globalists, but they're not involved in this case.
Definitely some globalists.
Are you sure you're a real judge?
They said that I could be a real judge when I went to Bohemian Grove.
Oh, so
That's
you're
where
one of the globalists. Gotcha.
That's when I learned that the Earth was flat.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Chat, we can't trust this judge.
That's not a chat. This is my courtroom.
Ahem. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we can't trust this judge.
Madam, I would like you to. I don't want to have to hold you in contempt again.
If I must be held in contempt for speaking the truth, so be it.
Um,
Someone needs to stand up to your tyranny.
This is not tyranny. This is shush.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but how many waffles will it take for me to not serve 27 days of
Ladies
Barney
and
torture?
gentlemen of the jury.
Well, thank you,
Witness
Nova.
the
Asked.
violence inherent in the system.
Nova just asked. Nova just asked how many waffles did I have to get out of the Barney. To get out of the Barney torture. It'll take you 1,000 waffles or 5 gifted subs. There you go. That's all you can get out. Wait. Or what's a free way we could do this? Or you have to write "I love you, you love me" 2,700 times in my DMs without getting banned by Discord. Have fun.
Objection. That's cruel and inhumane punishment.
You have really nice toenails.
I don't see the relevance to that.
Your boobs jiggle when you breathe.
Well, yes.
I see them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And when you
What does
sleep
this
at
have-
night, you look awful cute.
Ladies
Welcome,
and
Jay
gentlemen of the
Manning.
jury, behold distractions.
No, I was kidding. I didn't think you'd actually do it. No, I swear to God, I didn't think you'd do it. I thought you'd just be like, man, I thought you were literally going to type out, "Here's 1,000 waffles."
Welcome.
Nova, you're so sweet. I'm about to do something sweet for you. I was so kidding. Oh my God.
You could overrule his punishment, overturn it, set him free.
Okay, you know what? I set you free, and now you can come help me manage my basement and ensure that everyone stays on appropriate scheduling. There you go.
It's a good deal. It's a very good deal.
You could be the first elected
Welcome.
by myself. My first elected. Yeah. I don't know, guys. No, we don't need a hype
Am I to
train.
receive a thigh lock during my
Welcome.
investigation in Cook's sentence? McKay.
Am I to receive a thigh lock during my investigation? Is that, listen here, we gave you your punishment, Lou. We gave you your punishment. You were given your punishment. Okay, so continue the defense of Repeat. Too down bad.
Yes. Having adoration
Guilty.
for...
Absolutely guilty. Guilty and
Objection.
cooked. Forever going to be guilty and cooked, and your sentence is to forever live with the most ultimate of yandres that will make sure that you're never able to get away, even after you decide, maybe this isn't the life for me. Don't worry, they will promptly re-educate you and teach you this is in fact the life for you. You will be living this life. Oh,
It's so rigged. Oh my God.
Guys, I want to thank you all. Make sure you guys thank Star. I had to bribe her in her to come in here. She doesn't stream very often. She gets very nervous on streams. I had to like promise her there'd be little fan interaction with her on here because she was so scared. So scared of Ty. Thank you for the gifted sub. You guys are crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was fun.
This was fun.
This was fun. Do you guys want me to do this more often? I don't mind. I do not mind. In fact, I will reopen it so you guys can sign up for the next one if you guys want to. I just wanted to have a defined cutoff for today so no one's like, oh, she just didn't get to mine or whatever. Let me see here. Hold on. Zena will be back in 3 to 5 business hours. Let me put on some hold music for you. Do you like this hold music? It's holding. Okay, you guys can still enter and we will have the channel wiped on the Discord channel and we will add other people back if you guys want to join in for our next one. But I liked it and I'll have crazier ideas. Just remember, Star, if at first you don't exceed, Nova Bomb. I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a t-shirt. I want that and you sound better in asterisks.
I like both of those, yes.
I like you sound better. I want that on a t-shirt so bad. I am excited. I am so excited. By the way, my book is currently under review by Amazon. They get back in 72 hours. So by Tuesday, and I set it to not even pre-order, just push it out. I will be putting the final version because I added stuff. I will be adding the final version over on Patreon. And I'm also going to have a 100% free version. Only that one will not be dirty. I am terrified. Take care, Lou. I am absolutely terrified of putting something out for free that is super, super dirty. So yeah, absolutely. We will be getting the cuddle draft, the second part where we're going to switch you guys around on our teams. Because there was 100 of you. There was 100, and I didn't want anyone to feel left out. And we gave it a month with 2 people streaming quite a bit of chances. So we had to cut it off at some point. So we cut it off once we got close to 100. And we're going to do the round robin moving of teams. I'm excited about that. I will be able to get you guys cuddle cards this weekend. I'm beyond excited about that. Are you guys excited for cuddle cards? And if you ended up on a team that was not mine, but you also want a cuddle card, you can on Discord send me a message and I will still make you a cuddle card, but I will put it in a different color because you're not on my official team. It'll be my way of claiming you guys because it was fun. It was absolutely fun. Even if you don't end up on my team after the trades, it was a lot of fun. And I definitely want to do that again. And I'm considering doing another Good Boy-a-thon. I don't know. Do you guys want to do another Good Boy-a-thon? We'll see if this time, I think it was 1,000 Good Boys, but we didn't quite make it. We'll see. We'll see if we can actually make it to 1,000 Good Boys again. That was fun. Fun. I thought that was great. Also, hi, Star.
Hello.
I can't thank you enough for not only being my bestest friend in the world, being so sweet, and then also helping me out with this. The cuddle draft. We will get part 2 done after Method comes back. Method leaves tomorrow for her 2-week cruise. And so I want her to be able to be there. I want all of us to be able to be there if we can. And that is the best way to do it. Thank you guys. I'm excited. And book launch. Whenever that book gets approved, I will set up a book launch stream and have some fun stuff for you guys to participate in. Both free, mainly free, and paid if you guys want to. Including, I just ordered a lot of 20. I said I was going to do 5 or 10. I'm going to do 20 signed books. That way, there's plenty of opportunity for people to get free ones, and there's plenty of opportunity for people to get signed ones, and I'm never signing another one of them again. So this is going to be a one-time thing. This is why I try to tell you guys, save your money for things. Don't spend like crazy, because I try to make it to where if you guys are going to spend, you're going to get something back. It's not just being supportive. I feel weird when people just send me stuff. What is the cuddle draft? Oh, so we use channel point system. And you could enter the cuddle draft. And then me and my 4 friends, Star, Lacey Audio, Dream Audio VA, and Method Switch all fought to get you guys on our teams. You guys were assigned different points and stats to see how you could help us get to the end of the game. And we're also going to do trades, kind of like fantasy football. Fantasy football, but with cuddling. Yeah. Yeah. It was really fun. And we're going to have a cuddle cup. We're going to have a little trophy for winning the first the cuddle Super Bowl. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, I love you guys to death, and I will see you in the next stream. Wait, is there someone to raid? Is Method on? Is Method? I'm not going to lie, unless I personally know someone, I've stopped raiding because after a couple of instances of things going absolutely wild. Okay, I don't see anyone that I'm currently following. Anyways, all right, I love you.